use? You get use? Yes, I get use. Well, I have for welcome to our program. We use the program where they bring the information come to you. And also, you within our also outside this country, you have for take part. And the only way for take part, well, if I'm looking at the screen and the number you see they use for text, and then we get to WhatsApp number as well. You can be part of the program. Well, it will be your voice, my voice. I will not want to say, Lucian, well, you know the day that the program because I don't feel well. But anyway, they go back up and they go meet me back. Anyway, well, inside the program today, we will not a commissioner, Pa Kelly Philly, we now that power will talk to Diamond them, na Bengon, one for sure that this power, because woman they tell me good and he gets an interview with him. He makes a revelation, he talk plenty thing. Then Femi Turner Drive, well, he in a bad shape. Well, people in the grumble would see, but then we'll bring full detail of that. Career Training and Business Development Center don't set for Epsilon people. Well, Nagweri from now Monday. Then Kissy Mental Hospital, well, now you see boost from one lodge. We come out United Kingdom. Well, of course, the one Mr. Kiruda one day, we in Inca with money, about some £1,000 sterling. And then Ebola survival them don't benefit from one organization within Chicago. They give them some bad rest because they're not Ebola survival them. Well, that one of the man in charge now when Usman Conte, we of course gonna go another interview. This and more plus that woman where we be interview, where we been bring to and say they suffer. Well, one for giving the story, you go get all that inside the program we use. But then one for take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank.
Ha ha!
Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now me back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Star 800 hash, browse beaucoup and pay small. Star 800 hash, you go get control over your credit. Star 800 hash, enjoy bomber speed internet with the best network na Salon. Airtel, the smartphone network.
All right, well, now so we go kick off. We go bring in Pa Kelly Philly. It don't surface now. Of course, that not the man who be there and been gone. We will give some revelation. Say, he and that man in the talk. Well, we man Jitel, we go meet him, and this time, Pa Kelly Philly. want to apologize. We don't fight for bringing Pa Kelly alive. Well, we don't know actually, but we'll still try by God in power. Anyway, one fellow look Femi Turner Drive. This drive is in a bad shape. One fellow on a Siam.
Yeah, content. This road is bad off. This road we think say this road for the say the president because he was there na the junction.
Right.
The drive tail for car up here, the road is bad off.
Alright, so I tell family say na the president in drive this?
Yes, last saying at home now. I saw it there before you get power. I think so. If I don't remember, say this road for being heartbeat. But from the time we got power, we remember now say go make this road here. We're not able to make this road here. This road here is too bad off. And no good. At times say car, if people there for go walk. At times say car, people there go we pass and go for park. This bridge here, water they flow. We cannot able cross. Pass the park till raincoat, the water go before they pass. Even pick it up for go school. Who rent the car? Pick it up go school. Bike, people and they get accidents because of this road there. Look no matter how this road are damaged. You know, the road no good. We feel saying heartbeats for make this road there. This road are important road because we get beaucoup people there when they go to school. When they use this road there. We get beaucoup people there when they walk, when they go. You know, easy this road is too bad off.
Alright, so once when they come, they affect this road.
They
go inside house them, the water go inside house.
It be one house there, so one time steps, when the water flow, we go inside, it broke one fence.
Okay.
Over this place, it broke that place. This road is too bad off. It's bad off.
So what you want people for let them do for this road?
This road, I think say government there for put hand for this for make this road there. This road are supposed for make. Because this road are now this road there population on there. And fit for let them make this road.
All right.
Well, that's so Femi Turner Drive, not so bad off anyway. Well, we go look Career Training and Business Development Center. Well, they're not set for Epsilon people. One follow listen to this.
Hawana Tuli, and from Center for Career Training and Business Development of 37A Battle Street. We get a whole package for Sierra Leoneans, and it gets for deal with capacity development for the Sierra Leonean people, where they look at senior school students then, because we want to track them from where they're young, because now they get from managed salon tomorrow, and then we look at people that we just begin work, we don't graduate but sometimes they don't get their first job and it don't start already. Then we also look at people that we don't graduate, they don't get college degree or getting diploma, but they don't get work yet. And then kind of people and they from the school level, we want for train them on how for determine what thing they want being alive and how for do the process, because it's a whole process where not they just do start and stop. You get for the continuously examine yourself. That now for the school picking the way they worst level. Then we get programs them as well for people that we don't graduate. We get people them we don't graduate for 5 years they not getting a single job because the job market is stronger. Sometimes na sababu and all, and sometimes we don't day na the corporate world, the banking industry for instance, where people and they can't interview and can't take basic exam, they don't pass, and where they can't interviews, they don't know what for say. Then CVs they're not even right. So part of career planning go help you do your CV. It go train you how for go attend interviews, what you'd expect for you they ask you and waiting for answer. And then we also get courses them for people that we don't begin work. Like we they do for banking industry, say you need for do and training you na cashier, but you not get customer service skills. And then in one serious issue na salon Lucian, where you go overseas, you the customer, you na king. But here you go na bank, it's like say they need you favor.
Yes, this is an interesting thing you don't
very,
come up
very
with. You know,
interesting.
Now how you hope for pass this knowledge to then Canada people and the way they behave and then back then, like then they favor. Then they do favor to people when are their customers.
Yeah, we already they go around banks them and we get forget cost system in customer service. Than in a one. But like this one I say for the one we don't graduate, we not get work it. These are things that way we get for do for them, get for train them in. So by the time where you they go, you don't get customer service training already. I can't forget encourage parents them. I can't forget encourage young students them. I can't forget encourage graduates them. Say we need for plan with life. We need for add value to what you don't get.
You see,
for
say
make
people
you able
not
prosper.
beginning the plan before.
No, people not the plan. You dey go college, you just go do accounting because me paddy Lucian they do accounting, or you go do some course where you not even get, you know, some there conflict studies where people and they do. We don't have war anymore. You able go up abroad side war they for go work there? No, some of those things don't work here. But people just go there and do them because they want to go there in college. Then do and done and can't sit down and frustrated and not get work. With the same, you don't see engineer we rise up to the level of executive director in a bank. You cannot go astray because sometimes you are not guided. But you can be guided now for redirect your path.
Okay, so now
I encourage
all the
Sierra Leoneans say, let we make use of opportunity they like this. Let we self-rise in our country, not to all time foreigner for the camp, then they can make money in our country and go with them. We serve for able rise up, we serve for able build on, we serve for able for do things them and then a position them.
Well, now I wanted to Lee, of course, when they talk to Lucian on career training and business development. Well, they go Kisi Mental. Kisi Mental, now one place where people like can talk about, and one way they can help never pay much attention there. But we get people that we can oversee where they think say, yes, Kisi Mental, a place where they for look. Well, we get one lodgeman, we come out United Kingdom, we the one Mr. Kiru, of course, can represent in lodge. Don't go donate £1,000 sterling to Dr. Nahim na the Kisi Mental Home. Well, we be engaged there, na so happy.
Balogun Keru from the United Kingdom. I come up the psychiatric mental hospital at Kisi just to donate £1,000 from my lodge, Chelsea Manor Lodge, number 8,954, in the register of the United Grand Lodge of England.
Alright, family was the one that say come up to England for can give this kind of money. What's he want you for this kind of thing, sir?
Well, as I've been not working at this hospital, this was my very first job as a psychiatric nurse. And I know the in and out of the hospital and I know how the patient them is on day. And I think so they deserve a help from me.
Alright, sir. So when you don't get that money, the way that they advise you go back to see to the one where you don't get the money.
Well, I hope the other people will follow my footsteps for make them see how they can help the hospital because the hospital needs money. You know, I mean, make people that are not free away, people that are not mentally ill, they are of no use to society. I mean, they still get used to society. And I hope the other people will watch this program will help or contribute or make them run the hospital and make the patient not suffer.
Yes, sir. You intend to do more, sir?
Well, I intend. It depends of waiting. You can give me a rundown of what you do with the £1,000 and then I will intend to do more, as many as I can.
All right, sir. So now we come, now we do follow up towards this money and see what thing best to go for the back.
Exactly.
All right, sir. So where can you find out what you left us, sir?
Well, I mean, of course, I thank Dr. Naim for accepting me, and then I hope, as I said, everybody will watch this program, will continue to support this hospital.
Well, that's the one, Mr. Kiru, of course, one lodgeman who come out United Kingdom. He can donate to Kisi Mental Home. The Sierra Leoneans at Chicago for Ebola relief, SLICFAR, one organization based at the US, don't go boost the Ebola survival them with 200 bag rests with a 25 kg each for 4 regions of the country. Well, the person waiting up for the organization, when Usman Conte, we explain more to Ibrahim Alim Conte.
Name na Usman Conte. I represent an organization in America, we based in Chicago. We be say na we own brother and sister them. This organization, they formed in 2014 at the height of the Ebola, at this country. And this organization, when they formed in 2014, they're able to move around, meet some other partners then, able for help for fight this particular Ebola in this country. And one of the things that we didn't do was, in 2014, then try to get a 40-feet container, where they ship medical equipment, drugs and co, and $5,000, worth $1.5 million. And another one will be say that the food items will be inside that container, about $5,000 food items. And ship them, and then January 2015, they tell we they hand over to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation.
Okay, so today we see
today, what you will see after Ebola, we not say, according to them, they say not to all problems for put by government. They say for able help with the outstanding. They say Sierra Leoneans, and then people themselves suffer. And these are people that will come all over the country. But the small thing when they put together, you're not going to go every district. So then decide for say, let's do them by regions. We'll do Western area, the Northern province, we'll do Southern province and Eastern province. And the beneficiaries, now the side and way more vulnerable. At that time, they say, for able to help them for this post-Ebola, recovery program where the government, they try to pursue now. Chicago, I want for hand over officially this particular rights to the government through Mr. Salim Mara, the Minister of Social Welfare, and the President of the Ebola survivors.
Well, that now, Usman, of course, the man we represent, of course, the organization we come out Chicago, we can help the Ebola survivor them. Honorable member, we be use one clip, of this woman one that they can see so now this program. And I remember this woman he been talk to Lucian and he been can explain in ordeal. Well, one for there when I see this woman. And I remember he been can so he can explain the problem where they get to Lucian. Well, from this program now, God don't help him, he don't get support. And finally, he don't travel go United Kingdom back. Well, he don't go now for unite with the kingdom where he be not left behind. So this woman, Wales, out of Wales, he don't get support and he did now United Kingdom for unite with him kingdom. Well, one for tell the people that will support him. Plenty thanky for we at least this woman they not let him make his suffer so. Anyway, Lord go. Alright, this other woman they complain to he say in man the loss. But what you can understand now, one for learn and know so now we hear from this woman. Alright, one for apologize, sound problem. Anyway, una go remember again. We used to be in carry one story where they show one host na New England Ville by the police station where that host they immediately close to the EDSA high tension cable. And of course the roof finally they don't broke the roof now and they don't have to make them to the way is supposed for day because then day if they be left and go high up, it go close to the high tension cable and it can bring problem with trouble go for them. Now we don't see them. It don't roofer now and the high tension cable they over the roofing. Well, these are the things that we you can bring and they can rectify. Well, na so it don't happen now na New England. Well, Ibrahim Alim Conte being go and bring this for we. All right, we want for send the hook now. Make we send the hook. Well, Famulem, the man I see on screen. First of all, tell Famulem your name.
Famulem, Alcine Darami, the general manager for Mahera and Grace Care Sisters.
All right. Okay. Well, this other person one I see on screen. In a Dr. Ramadan Jallo, of course, in a member of the National Hajj Coordinating Committee. Well, it is also for talk about the Hajj 2016. Well, salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam to you and to all of you.
Okay, make we look this Hajj business now. What are the position now?
Well, we say Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. First of all, we tell God thank you that Hajj don't return back again. That we come to Sierra Leone after we Ebola been done, push Hajj away from we for the past 2 years. We Muslims in this country been deprived of Hajj. They not be able to go see the Holy Kaaba and perform the Hajj. Well, we gladly for inform the public for say this time after the effort the government don't make with the Saudi Arabian team and the Ministry of Hajj in Saudi Arabia, we don't able to get green light for go perform Hajj this particular year. So everything done set now. We got the secretariat where they receive intending pilgrims na the office of the vice president every day from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 in the evening. People did not already start for register. We don't get a good number of people but we still need for let people rush up quick because we'll be no late. Now only 800 pilgrims and they allow for Sierra Leone this year. So the number small. So many people in the wait 2 years in the wait. So we need for rush up and car register through the vice president, the office where the Hajj secretariat they operate now, pay them money na the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, and then go for the medical screening in a Klein Town, then get themselves prepared for the Hajj this year.
Yeah, who said this? Who said the Hajj?
Well, inshallah ta'ala, the Hajj is for before we Sierra Leone we will take off from Yaso September the 6th, where that will be inside the Dhul Hijjah month itself. Now we get for left Yaso for go na Saudi Arabia. Then we go return back October, 2 trip. Now we'll get for return. We'll get the one will come October 14, and then the other trip will come October 16. But on the departure date from Yaso, all the 800 pilgrims will take off together for go perform Hajj at the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, inshallah ta'ala.
All right. Okay, doctor, how the people receive this one? We then no say yes, Sierra Leone the part of the Hajj this year.
Well, of course, people are so happy. Everybody happy, especially knowing the value of the Hajj. People them so they feel that the past 2 years everybody been sit down. They want to perform Hajj, they're not able to forget the chance. They never forget the chance to go perform this 5th pillar of Islam, where Allah SWT command say we will perform where he say walillahi ala nasi hajjul bayti man istata'a ilayhi sabila. Hajj, Allah SWT make a compulsory upon the mortal man them for anybody we get the ability. Every Muslim man and woman we don't matured, we get the financial ability and the physical ability, go yarn for go perform the Hajj for sake of the plenty blessing with the inside it. So therefore people are so happy for receive this kind of a good news. At first small grumbling being come up, say $5,000 while in dollars. Well, we tell God thank you, His Excellency the President don't come into that. He don't talk to the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank for let them receive money from all intending pilgrims in real local currency when the leons will go be the equivalent of the $5,000. So that will increase the happiness for the people.
Okay. Yeah, because actually we don't talk we don't talk about dollar business.
Exactly.
You know, when in terms of exchange.
No.
So I'm glad to hear that at least people in the go pay in Leon.
Yeah, exactly.
When are the equivalent of it. But doctor, somebody can go hard for person.
Yeah, of course, somebody they go Hajj for person, but condition the inside. Firstly, the person we go Hajj for, if for either be somebody who don't sick, and then we go Hajj for himself, or be to say in a person we don't die. Okay, somebody will be to say, being get the chance for Hajj. Now you make careless, you know go Hajj. This one the scholars then say, then for take out of the money we left, let them perform Hajj for them. This is one of the worships them we allow for let somebody do them on behalf of somebody, providing the possibility do them for, he don't die or he sick or sickness we go make it not able to go perform Hajj. Or secondly again, the possibility go perform the Hajj if I don't perform Hajj for himself first. If I don't do the Hajj for himself first, before he qualify for duam on behalf of another person. All this the drive we to the importance of the Hajj. We make enough fine lay you Muslim, you don't get the chance, ability, you don't get the money, you don't get the wealth, then you make lethargy, you know, grief to go perform the Hajj, or you say, okay, last time mama or last time papa, so many people they do. Anybody who don't get the chance to perform the Hajj, then the Hajj don't be compulsory and head is supposed to do one time, you know, for delay at all, if a rush for lay instead to perform this fifth pillar of Islam so that it will complete for himself.
So in other words, when you go, let's say they go for Hajj for person, in the process you can do your.
No, if I don't do young before.
Before.
If I don't perform Hajj for himself first.
Before you go for person.
They go for person. You need to perform 2 Hajj at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. If I don't perform, let's say 2014, you don't go perform Hajj for yourself. Now 2016, you want to perform for your mama we don't die, or for your papa we don't die. It's necessary for you do that. You go actually able to do that in a part of some of the righteous things that we go able to do for we die people.
Okay. So this Hajj you can perform as many times as you want.
Well, the Hajj, of course, compulsory upon every Muslim who don't get the ability for they do it once in a lifetime. But who's able for do it more than once, not a problem for let it do it because of the reward with the inside. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam tell we say al umratu ila al umrah kafaratu lima bainahuma wal hajj al mabrur laysa lahu jazaa'un illa al jannah. He said from one umrah to another umrah, of course umrah and the mind of Hajj, we can go with the Hajj itself. From one umrah to another umrah in the wipe of the sins that we don't commit, and the Hajj al-Mabrur, the perfect Hajj, where you go do complete one, it will guarantee you paradise next world. So for sake of this blessing, would I get chance to go more, it can go more, but it compulsory upon every Muslim once in lifetime.
But now you for go Hajj.
Now you for perform Hajj.
All right. Okay. Now this one, like you always talk about gender balance. How do you manage participation in this one?
Well, of course, Hajj now one of the worship them with for both man them and women them. Women them they allow people them perform Hajj, all the rituals and we they inside the Hajj with it for man them, it also they for women them. Interestingly, the women them, especially from Sierra Leone, they can always plenty past the man them. We can always get more women than we go perform Hajj from Sierra Leone more than man them.
Right.
Well, maybe looking at the fact say plenty of mama them and picking them when they're abroad, you pay for them for them to go perform Hajj. Everybody want for make sure say supporting mama for do that, you want get that blessing day. So maybe that can increase the number more than the women inside. But the interesting thing here is that when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam talk about Hajj, he mentioned the women them inside it. He said they ask the woman and they ask the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They say we will get jihad what they do. Now he say yes, he say when I get jihad what they do. And when I jihad, na jihad we fet no the panam. You don't use sword panam, you need nothing panam. Now that jihad of Hajj. Okay? So that jihad of Hajj is for both man them and women them, and in the performance and then say they get the equal reward by God in power.
Doctor, this Hajj, you get any age limit for say you go for all this age before you go Hajj?
Well, of course, Pandi Sharia, the Hajj itself, if they upon somebody who matured, the maturity for man them, then they count them from 15 years upwards. The maturity from women them, from the time where they begin see that their monthly period, then they become matured. From that in the Hajj don't compulsory for you. Age limit, when you don't carry age too much, it can normally difficult. For sake of that day, the Saudi government then put an age limit when at 65 years. You know, for the exceed 65 years for they go perform Hajj, because looking at the constraint with the inside, looking at the struggle with the inside, it's not really easy for somebody we don't cross them kind of age than they for they go perform Hajj. But the maturity na the age will be to say they qualify somebody for perform Hajj.
Okay, so in other words, old people and they can go like we can see people that go around the Kaaba.
Yes.
So it can be difficult for them. Sometimes stampede can happen. You know, how do they protect them on the day?
Well, as you rightly say, not can really be easy. So normally such people they need for they put them in a special wheelchairs for carrying around the Kaaba itself, or even for move between the Safa and the Marwa when some of the rituals and down the inside on the Hajj. You need for them to put something in the ambulance for carrying go to the other holy sites, like the Arafah itself, the Mina, and so on and so forth. So all that constraint they really easy, but such tension waking day. Normally the people in way they can't carry people and go hard them for responsible, and they can take the responsibility for make sure say if you don't go with somebody we old, then get wheelchairs them for them, then get provision for them, we then go able to take care of them at the inside the day. So that make we advise say you want for care go you possibly don't carry age, it's necessary for them to be with them. So that if you parent, you go able for offer that care day, you go able for do that care day what you for do for your parent during this wonderful process, because really easy. You need some kind of physical energy, because it involves movement from one place to another. Sometimes you have to walk some distance them. So all of that go make somebody we don't carry age go difficult for us somehow.
So apart from that, if you get health issues, you don't get for go because
of course, if they get health issue, you don't go for go. What do you make we not go for the last 2 years? And because of health problem.
No, I mean individual, like say, now make we go to tests.
Yeah, of course. We need for guarantee say you physically strong, you healthy, you don't get sickness where you go transfer, go affect or somebody else. We go for guarantee that before we go allow you for let you be part of the team.
All right. Okay, doctor, I will come to you. We'll go for give your number because now one more member, not so.
Of course, yeah.
For waiting almost no longer now.
Well, for now, we don't almost get more than 100 pilgrims, but we cater for 800. Okay. So we really need for let people more rush up quick.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Formula now, Dr. Ramadan Jallow, in a member of the National Hajj Coordinating Committee, and they also for talk about Hajj. If you're the area, I will make sure say maybe you not been one for us, but now I think to say. You go for try for let you be part of them. Anyway, let's go to you, Alusain Darami. Alusain Darami, na general manager na ferry. We get this ferry problem now. Only one ferry they run. What you be happy with MV Mahera?
Well, actually, MV Mahera, we stand down about 2 weeks back. For that we do some maintenance. So as when I can see at the screen, the way where the ferry day, at least we say don't thought and feet say a fine now for law go for maintenance based on the past maintenance we been doing, because I've been 2010. So that one way they show so now the terry it been then at the 2010. We will be taken from the NCP, so we work on them as soon as I can see, because we decide for show this one purposely for let people and will still get confidence in the maintenance what we they do. Let people know say the shape where the ferry been there 2010 to now is quite different, because the 2010 now being scrap, I would say, we been take them as scrap. So we been able for bring and come up to a standard where it been be one of the best ferry in this country, although it been cost we a lot. And I will say we are the people at the MSK Trading Company and the Great Scarces Navigation Limited. Now we make let people and really know say whatever condition we ferry day. If you pour in money, it come to a good standard. At that time, we've been spend almost a fortune of about $200,000 US at that time. So as soon as they see now the screen, the way then the Sleepway 2010, this now almost the finishing part. We bring in experts them can help we. So now that make we decide say they can't show this clip to the people and let them still get confidence in we, because we don't start back for do maintenance, as I can say, about 2 weeks back. So let them know say this time round back we go bring and come up to a standard where it go even pass the first one.
Okay, but then we see this work here is still there. So which means we got some time first before let this work here go far.
Yes, exactly. Because if you look right now, the Marine Slipway is occupied already. The MV by Bure did it. So we're not going to just sit down with the wait for the MV by Bure. Now that make we don't go park now at Tagreen. If you go right now at Tagreen, you see massive job they undergo there right now. With the from the engine room go to the side stem, in and out with it and work, and the expert where they can help with and they can within the next 2 weeks. So we hope say within that 2 weeks the Marine Slipway go down ready for accommodate we, because the NEPA and work on the MV by Bure when at the Nasit ferry. So after the Nasit ferry, now the MV Grace MV Mahera they go up. So after MV Mahera, they would consider MV Grace scarces by God in power.
Okay, but then where this Mahera will go up? That's one of the condom.
No. Now because now we get Mahera under privatization from NCP. Yes, now we get Mahera and scarces.
No, I mean
by Bure.
By Bure.
Yes, where by Bure condom, then the MV Mahera they go up.
They go up.
Yes, just for like 2 weeks for go change the shaft, propeller, and the bushing. Okay. Then we do small replating underneath. Okay. So now make the inside work with the side work. Then right now the NEPA go on massively. If you go to Tagreen, you go see the job for yourself.
Okay, so in other words, by the time we all them ferry go done, the one where they run MV Mahera, MV by Bure, we go on at least the trafficking, the traffic go better small.
Exactly. If you look, we get 5 ferries. We're now 1 day in operation. We get 3 companies where they run these 5 ferries. The MV Freetown where they run so now, they run by Afripex company. Then they get 2 ferries. Okay. When are the MV Muzuk and MV Mahera. Okay. We, the MSK company, we get the MV Mahera and MV Great Scarces. Okay. Then of course, Nasit, then get it by Bure. Oh. So if you look, 4 ferry they wait for going at the Slipway, whilst the 1 day in operation. Lord, we not forget, MV Great Scarces begin run. Okay, MV Freetown begin run last month, the 25th. Yeah. By then, MV Mahera don't do 8 weeks, when are 2 months. We'll start from May 25th to July 25th. That's now 8 weeks. Now we've been run for. So whilst we've been the waits, we've been the run whilst MV Freetown been there on maintenance. So now when then your maintenance done, then say don't begin for run. Now that make us say okay, now we say go for maintenance. Okay. So say they expect say 6-7 weeks time we go down with maintenance.
So are they encounter any difficulty in the process of the maintenance?
Well, yes, because like right now the cost of materials is very, very expensive. If you look like the time where I say we spend like $200,000, 2010 to now, it's quite different. But still, we prepare for that. Okay. So we know say God go see we through. We're there on them right now.
All right. So how long, till they're gonna sleep away, which how long like say would expect? Follow and finish this.
Hopefully by the first week in September, we're done ready for come back into operations. Because we say one ferry not able to serve this nation. Yeah. Even 2 ferries is not possible because of the flow of traffic. And Lunge don't join Freetown, you see. Okay. So now they try for speed up.
All right, okay. Thank you very much, Alusan Diame. We'll come back to you, but quickly, one for turn the microphone to you. This is the first one to say, Dan, say, Pa Kelly, no one for let we listen to him live. Say, that the snake no vex. Well, this coming from Mrs. Williams and Lumley. Yes, they say, now we are the most powerful country in West Africa, and salon now one of the place for do business. But why investor know the flow in because we not get work ethics. It's coming from concerned citizen. He said, well, he said, with the beg the Prince of Wales Senior Secondary School for make they will give we result quick from concerned pupil. He said, let God bless all the staff in the SLBC, so especially Wales team, because when I really they help Mama Salon from JK Samura na Poti. This one I say some salon man gets good at. He said, may God bless then good Sierra Leonean we help that woman for go back na London. This coming from Creoboy and Regent. He said that must. He said if we president for set number one experiment for road construction, say the Femi Turner road, he said that one example. So Papa President, he say for Femi Turner, the community, say do ya from Alfred Kamalimba, Sokulu. But this one say Dr. Ramadan. Today, say when people go to the, say today when people go to the bank, say they ask them for pay in dollar. Say Usai, say why they not they obey the law, which the president say from concerned citizen. They say on behalf of Big Brother Claudius Production, we wish the AG a happy birthday. That the Attorney General, we na. Of course, the Attorney General Fitzgerald Kamara say you birthday today. All one for wish you happy birthday. This one say, Dr. Ramadan, if somebody not perform one of the three pillars them for go hard, say that person they say you not guarantee for go paradise. They say we use say when then the beg then they lay manja to rest. Well, by God power, according to the plan, we will go for Teluna when they go down to rest. They say we need new ferry na the country. We tire with old one from Morgan na Lungi. This say check. I think say prophet say the jihad. They say we get for fet for one, for battle. Well, I don't know if it's possible to for so soul against the evil. This say we for left the bad bit, in life. They say Dr. Jallo, do ya say that money equivalent, that currency in Leo for people them. Say what for understand the exact amount, in dollar for let down to nobody from J.O.I. Mahoy. You see, Mr. Dayami, and they asked for Nasit Mongolofei. Well, Mr. Dayami, no they are for that. Yeah. Anyway, then one for being one at this. Say all the parents them where them picking they attend the Aberdeen Municipal Primary School, and they asked them for attend one very important meeting, the PTA meeting, Friday, August 5, 4 o'clock Santem. They say una forgo this meeting also because they get very important thing with the one for una talk from the school administration. This one say Dr. Ramadan Jallo. Sorry. This say the National Civil Registration will not complete them worker when they go work at the 14th district. Na Salon. He say people they want for know waiting on a pool day and the public they wait for long to explain that they talk to the coordinator. The people in Kinsella Street and the surrounding say they suffer for blackout, say they call on the Ministry for Energy and Power for make they rectify the problem before make the thing come about. From Bob Curry, within that place there, Omojowo Pratt, they Kinsella Street off Sykes Street. One Mrs. Regina Jackson, number 9 Regent Road Lumley, report say they tip this motorcar would at the CISO. And the registration number na AFI 414. They say if anybody see this motorcar, so make you call 076 152 962. They say they will give something where you have to go sweet. But this motorcar in Shashe number, this motorcar one at the CISO, the person on Tifam you know, then to take this here now. And the chassis number there, but the engine number na 2UZ or 2U2 0769580, and the model na 2004 model. If anybody see this motor car, do you make a report to the nearest police station, because Mrs. Jackson, the 9 is at Lumley, they look for him right now. Well, sorry, I guess more cold. This one say na Musuturi, Ideteng Betong, of course. Well, I said about a mechanic, he old 16 year, and the last time we them see, I say they go Amadea Primary School and Godrich. I don't know how it be. But I say they talk to me in Creole. They will not come on our house Tuesday, July 5 this year. And in Papa na Isa Toure when Metchkem Godrich today. And then in Mama na Geneva Koroma Ede Godrich. I say if anybody see him, make a report to Isa Toure na Metchkem Godrich, or you call 088 322-873 or 077-359-525 or 077-242-622, or you can go na the nearest police station or Congo Cross police station. We get other one wey na Thomas Coker in the 111 E3 plant in Leicester in 09 year, and in the top Shabo, Creole and Timney. If you wear one brown polo and one black trousers, the tell way in Commander House. And inside when I can see him, na Charlotte Street and Bush Town. It come out Monday, July 18. And say if anybody see him, now for call in Papa, Mr. Abdullah Koka, ide bumper chair or bumper chiefdom. Then my man Boyma Jatu, instead of being at the same place. But if anybody see him, you can call Joseph Jatu, Bobby Kaibo, or you call 077-288-096 or 076-839-330 or 076-873-149. They say at least if you see him, can go to the nearest police station they near you. Well, the WhatsApp message there's so plenty. When I see the signal self, because we're not going to forget all, because this one already it passed 1,000. But I go to you check. You read a few texts that will come.
Yeah.
Also. All right. So I want to respond to that.
Well, the first one we talk say people then go to bank and they're not going to accept the loans and insist them for pay in dollars. This will bring to the notice of the secretariat. We hope say inshallah the secretariat will make a follow up towards that. Maybe the officer when they meet not get information or something, but this now what come from the vice president, having get the press release now, so the public notice where it come from the office of the vice president, where they inform the public for say they can go make them payments now any of the Salon commercial bank them where they will accept the loans of whether the equivalent of $5,000 US. For the other person we talk about the actual amount will be the equivalent. That was that the bank then will determine. Luckily, the person will able to get the bank rate itself. If you go to the bank will able to tell you say the rate na so amount. So that then will able to tell you exactly the amount where it will be in loans. Okay, we're not able to tell you that this particular amount it will be. Okay. The bank then will able to tell you that one day. Somebody else talk about jihad. In the finance say now for struggle. The jihad itself generally it is different type. You get the jihad when for fight, when they refer to as holy war, where they fight against people who be to see anyone for see the spread of Islam will be happen during the Prophet ﷺ in time we get in your conditions. You get other type of jihad they refer to as the jihad al-nafs, where you the struggle against the Satan within your soul. Where one of the composite jihad that were very necessary for we human beings. But the jihad we talk about now, we refer to now, so now the one way the Prophet ﷺ mentioned with regards to the Hajj. Authentic hadith come where Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha tell the Prophet ﷺ, he say, Ya Rasulallah, nara al-jihada afdal al-amal. He say, we see the jihad, do the intended them, we need people that will go out for fight jihad. He say, we see us the best of work. Afala nujahid, we say, we the man, we don't go take part in this jihad so. Then the Prophet tell and say, La, no, he said, no, He said, "Lakin after the jihad, hajjul mabrur." He said, "The best of jihad, na the hajjul mabrur. That is the perfect hajj where you go do." So hajj itself, the jihad, where you were able to forget them big blessing indeed. Somebody again talk about pillars of hajj. In question, let me really clear because you try for relation to paradise. I don't know if the pillars of Islam is the refer to. We get 5 pillars of Islam. Then 5 pillars of Islam here. So the first one when the tawhid, the testimony, and the second one the prayer. Then 2 they are, they don't get any excuse. Everybody for make sure say do if you want to be Muslim. If you know do then you not to Muslim at all. The third one when the fasting, somebody go sick when something you not able for fast for sake of that day, then get excuse them or then tell them what you if do when I will feed miskin at them. Then you get the zakat. The zakat back and forth, and people will get wealth. Somebody will get wealth, zakat not composed upon them. Then you get this third one when the hajj. The hajj or the 5th pillar in self, you get in your condition. You forget the ability, you forget the finance, for go perform the hajj. If you don't get them, then the hajj not composed on you hate. So they force to them, and all of them one day, if you're able to complete the all, then they guarantee you paradise, inshallah ta'ala. Then the hajj itself get pillars them. So we don't know if that's the portion they refer to. The hajj itself, it get pillars them. The pillars then, the first pillar, the intention itself. The second pillar, now for go round the Kaaba 7 times. The third pillar, now for move between Safa and Marwa 7 times. The fourth pillar, now for dinner the place when they call Arafat. For stand on the day of Arafat, if you need for do all of them one day, so for let you go get perfect hajj, you go guarantee you paradise by God.
That's okay. Well, we want to tell you thank you, doctor, for what you explain. Well, I hope say people are knowing you. They're going to continue for go to a commercial bank, pay in Lyon, not in dollar, Lyon.
No, if you get dollar back, it's a problem.
Well, no, well, so we not for use dollar. Anyway, quickly, Diami, quickly, say your last word.
Okay, the family, we just want to still their confidence in the ferry operation. We will try for fix all the ferry them so that when I say when I struggle for go Lunge and Freetown, make it go cut off. And when I take as a ferry service, now the safest service of sea transportation, we link Freetown and Lunge and Freetown. So I tell you, plenty thank you for our cooperation.
It's okay. Well, this one is okay. Good work. We didn't prepare the ferry because they really need ferry. Well, now we'll go to Kongosa Box.
Other even time don't come after we morning don't come look what you see when I see what you see. This big titi so now they say so. Tell Kongosa Box say name me for the he say early morning 91 the way come on Mayamba can tap to inside this capital city. Pull another then go buy coal. But oh yeah, how many for the for Tombago na the host who spat around hill station then pull a more Mary tell Kongosa Box say it to one Lansana for Lansana in where he say name Paulina. He said the granny na the host in the name Mommy K. He say well that one day we call his sister and say now we don't get this Mary for the we send her for go buy coal. We don't lost in way inside hill station pato Mary one cry. He said just put on come on Mayamba. Would I get some more? Would I get some? Would I get this titi? Would I get this titi? Idolos, idefen, would I get some?
Well, that's so the Kongosa Box, you know. But quickly, we'll get a few texts before we close. This is always we ask government for help with the Island Town Ogu Bridge and the road. They say we don't suffer for long now. When a member say we self get line. We used to make the police then go the patrol na Leicester from Anita, sorry. So that must Abiyari say 4 new ferry they come for we na this country. Well, by God power, until you hear that, until later they happen. So we used to say what's wrong with SLBC channel 27. Well, we will tell you now. Just now, we'll be on air. So then all the ferry them say then they be on maintenance. Say we need new ferry them from Alfred Kamalimba Suluku. And this one, the talk say, then they tell government thank you. And the Minister of Education for the open Lincoln Wing College. They say we need ferry from Estakoma Nagosin Donge. And then they say pretty sure the ferry, they say they will take long for Ipia, say than for Savui. Well, we're not going for read all thing, and one for wish you now all the best. You are not able for read you WhatsApp message or your text message, you could be a lucky person on Friday. Well, so today we go meet back again. One for tell you, of course, me colleague and Zenki, me production assistant Ibrahim Alim Conte, and Lucian, of course, and produce the program. Thanks to Bobby Klamin, we do some editing for we, Jibo, and Fasana More, and all the one them, of course, we get Emilia, then we tell we Ajana Studio, of course, Aja Balu. Anyway, so till we will meet back on Friday. Me that must say, the wish you all the best. Bye-bye.